Everybody come around, come around, come around. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Talkative Duo series. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk. Battery for the light.
And I hope you're working alone. First call me Maskey, but you guys can call me Talkative Maskey. And together we are the Talkative Duo. We talk about anything and everything that concerns you and I.
And every part of your life.
From relationships to marriages,
Parenting, true life experiences, life in the diaspora.
sexuality, spirituality, gender differences, LGBTQ.
We go raw. Plus lots of giveaways both in cash and in kind.
Hey guys, the site is over your phone. Like, follow, subscribe. Let's create a wonderful community together.
Let's talk the talk. Maskey and Beef, let's talk the talk.
All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, our wonderful Talkative Duo family. How are you guys doing today? This is your girl, as always, Talkative Maskey. And with me this morning on the other side,
Talkative Viv, how una dey o? How e dey go, dey go? How is everything? I'm doing so well with my pidgin nowadays. My pidgin is on fleek, so get ready.
yes,
O.
so
Make
yes,
una-
so
I,
yes,
I don't
so.
dey become Waferian, Wafi Babe. So how is
Before
everything?
we go into today's discussion, I'd like to first of all, a shout out to all our followers, all of you guys. Oh God, your show of love is massive. Oh, a hug for all of you. You guys have been so wonderful. Thank you for your following, for following, for your comments, for I don't even know how to say it. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so very much. We love you. Thank you.
Mm, Saying that we love you is an understatement. Honestly, I don't even know if there's anything more than love, but you guys are amazing. We
They're
appreciate
simply
your
awesome.
especially for last week that we could not show. You all were just there. You still commented, still did whatever you needed to do.
Mhm.
We are super grateful. Thank you all so much. So today we're going to be talking about if we're going to be discussing an issue that somebody brought to our notice. But beyond that, we also want to remind you of our giveaway that is ongoing. get your three people to get their three people, and comment your name, follow us, like, share, and then
Subscribe.
subscribe, absolutely. And then we're able to credit you as they hot, as we day life like this by.
As we did life, oh,
Yes. So in the meantime, I want to just quickly read the letter that's been, well, the mail that somebody sent to us, which is letter now. In our own
yes,
time,
now.
I'm not gonna letter.
Now
No,
later, now
a
later we dey
letter,
call
not
am. My
to,
dear, don't
mail.
kill yourself. Read them. We
Mail.
be
Let
analog.
us read the mail.
Hmm?
All right. So he said, "Hello, Maski and Viv. Thank you both for an amazing show. I am a 45-year-old male, and my wife is 40. We've been married for 9 years and are blessed with two beautiful children. In recent times, I noticed that my wife has been very withdrawn. Our bedroom activities have been practically non existent. Even when it happens, no much excitement. Normally, we go to the village for Christmas every other year, which is every 2 years. We are due to go this year, 2024. She said she'd rather spend the holiday here in the city. Even activities we used to perform together have turned into a chore. Due to all this, I'm now not finding her very attractive. I catch myself looking at other women and wishing I'm with them instead. For context, I've never cheated on my wife. That is for 9 years, he never cheat. I never cheated on my wife and will not want to start now. Talkative though, please what can I do? I'm worried slash afraid I might lose my marriage. Onoja from Abuja. Thank you, Onoja, for trusting us to deal with this matter. We're going to do our best to do justice to it. So, Maski, let's take it away.
Okay, okay, okay. Our wonderful family. Okay, let us all rub minds on this issue. Like I said, we don't. This is not a show where we just talk at you. We like to talk with you. Let's rub minds. Let's as we are trying to answer this respond to this. We would like you guys to equally give us your own opinions, comment. Let's know what you all think. Okay, then let me say one thing. First and foremost, I'd like us to start from the angle of communication. How is your communication with your wife? Because people sometimes don't really understand the importance of open and honest communication in the relationship. Be it mother to child, be it husband to wife, be it spouse, partner, whatever we want to call it. Communication is the bedrock of any relationship. It's like the foundation. You understand? And when the foundation is not right, it's not gonna work. Even the Bible said it. You get what I'm saying? So how is your communication? And talking about communication, communication is not only the art of talking. Listening is a vital part of communication. What I mean by listening is listening to understand, not listening to respond. Because that's one thing I find out that including me, we are guilty of it. Sometimes when somebody is talking, you're just listening to respond. You're not listening to understand. Listening sensitively to understand what this person is actually saying, to understand this person's point of view on the issue that you guys are talking about. So it is very important. It's the key of the bedrock of every relationship is communication. So how is your communication with your wife? Do you listen to her? Because men, I'm sorry, I've always gotten used to they just have this how do I say this understanding that women talk a lot. So sometimes they just don't listen because they feel
They switch off.
women maybe they talk now. Understand
They,
maybe they
uh,
talk now. But trust me, it's important to listen to your partner,
or
to
maybe
your spouse,
that
to
they
your
nag.
partner. Yeah, that's it's important to listen. So I would like to the most important thing in this issue is communication. How is your communication? What are the
Yeah,
things that you discuss? Because
absolutely.
mostly in this part in our own in our part of the world, people get ready to get married, but I realize that the core issues are not discussed. You don't discuss how your finances are going to run. You don't discuss how, after we get married, how are we going to manage our finances? How are we going to handle extended family issues? All these things are important, but I realize people don't even go into it. Viv, let me give you a chance to say something on this.
Yeah, so I was going to say that, back to communication, that you realize that when you talk about listening, my friend will say is active listening. You have to,
Exactly.
really, really, really listen to understand what somebody is saying. Listen between the lines. Sometimes the person that is talking to you is saying what they feel comfortable to say per time. It behoves you as their significant order to pay attention to even the things that they are not easily able to communicate to you. Do you understand? These are the things that will help to solidify your relationship. Because once a couple, especially, once they get it right, communication wise in their relationship, that relationship is already successful. I'm telling you. But
Exactly.
yeah,
That's one
that
thing.
relationship is already successful. But once there
Once
is
you
no communication, once communication is faulty, trust me, it will take only divine intervention for that relationship to survive.
to
Yes,
work.
Masky, the bubble for your spirit. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
It's a
yeah.
bubble because it's a bubble for my this thing, because there's one thing I've realized in because having been there, I realized that if you're that person that your spouse cannot tell everything, then there's a problem. Your spouse should be able to tell. If your spouse, forgive me, kill somebody, you should be that person. You should be that person that they should be able to tell. That person,
Absolutely.
you should be that one person that even if no matter the situation, they should be able to say, "See, I'm the one that did this thing." No, let them be able. You should be their greatest confidant. That's the major bedrock of any relationship. If your spouse cannot tell you that is no matter the level of whatever it is, they're able to say it to you, then there's a problem somewhere. There's an error, and that's what
That,
is the
that's
problem
very
in
true.
most relationships. I'm
Yeah,
telling you
that's
from
very, very
experience.
true. That's that's
Yeah.
very, very true. I understand
Mhm.
that. So once your spouse is not able to communicate with you, there's a major problem.
Without judgment.
Exactly. It will only take the grace of God for that relationship to survive. But
Mhm.
once you people are able to get it right communications wise, every other thing simply just falls in place. It is
Yes.
easy for her to tell you, okay, now she's from what I'm getting from the letter, you are supposed to go home. And she's like, oh, I don't want to go. Let's there must be a reason. From what the amount of information you made available to us, we do not know why she doesn't want to go home. She didn't say why. Why is she not able to tell you why she doesn't want to go home? And then again, if you go home, how does it work at home? Do you now get home and then she becomes omodo for
let's
all
let's let's
for
let's let's
everybody?
leave that one. We're gonna get to that. Let's not jump it. You understand? I know where you're going with that. Well, let's take it. Let's be able to take it step by step. That's
Mm.
the last part of the letter. The mail. I keep saying we be mail. Let's maintain the steez. Mail. Okay. I think we'll get to that because let's take it. From communication, there's another. Let's take it so that we can carry our people along. You understand? So
Another aspect that they brought up is the bedroom activities after
let's
the
get we'll
sleeper
get to that
discussion.
because communication equally affects that aspect. Communication
Absolutely.
affects that.
Of
We'll
course,
get to
of
that
course.
because it is if you have a good communication like a woman that she can tell you, okay, don't touch me in my eye, touch me in my ear. This
True.
because if you have a good communication that she can actually be open with you and tell you how she feels without you judging her, that's when she can tell you, okay, I don't like being touched in my ear, I like being touched on my eye. But if you don't have a good communication, she can say that to you.
What happened? One of the things that I know, somebody I know very, very well, was able to confide in me that one of the times that she tried to express herself in terms of her needs in the room, in the bedroom,
Mhm.
her husband was like, I don't want to call me. Her husband was like, what kind of nonsense is that? Who taught you all this? Do you understand that kind of thing?
Exactly.
So the husband was not looking at her like, oh, you have
You don't spoil.
you don't spoil.
You have
You understand
spoiled.
that kind of you have spoiled. So in a situation like that, if she has needs, she's not able to express it. So when you are trying to have the bedroom activities, if you try knack, she don't go agree. You know that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Her body no go
Even
ready
if
for.
even if she agree, the agree don't be better agree. You
It's like
understand?
you understand.
There are different types of
I
agree
just
now.
let my people go. Anyway, at this at
Different
this
types of
juncture,
agree there now.
Masky, we have to go on a break. Um, I don't know. Are people commenting what is going on? I hope people are commenting and following and sharing and doing whatever. So that by the time we come back, I hope that there have been a lot of winners. Thank you all so much. We'll be right back.
I was credited with 170,000 naira.
This coming Saturday, the 16th of November, we're going to be with you guys live.
I won.
Number
I won
20.
$20.
It's 9 a.m. Californian time, 12 noon Canada time, and 6 p.m. Nigerian time.
I was among people that won their $20 giveaway.
It's going to be awesome. And guess what? The gifts are still there for the taking.
Number 10 is the winner.
I'm one of those people that won $20 on the day they launch.
So make una get ready. Get una 3 people ready. We go comment, like, share, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and X.
Yeah. Get your 3 people to follow and comment your name in the comment section, and you're going to get your gift. And you know something else? You're going to get it while we are live that Saturday. See you there, guys.
Alone we go, bringing light to start the day. Whispers of
Wherever this money is coming from, may God replenish our pocket 100 foods in the name of Jesus.
every soul deserves to sing in the warmth of love we know. Echoes of kindness spreading far and wide in this silent moment. Love we won't hide. Empty hands we fill with care. So much more is given here. In the tears there's joy to share. What we sow will reappear. Silent streets we tread upon, finding faces so forlorn. In this bond, we're never gone. Together we will be reborn. Echoes of kindness spreading far and wide in this silent moment. Love we won't hide.
My name is Nora Michael Akabu Eze. I'm a Nollywood actress. I want to give a big shout out to Talkative Juice Series. Talkative Juice Series is an online talk show that talks about parenting, relationship, and general lifestyle. Follow them on all their social media handles at Talkative Juice Series. I bet you won't regret it. See you there.
Masky and Vive, let's talk to talk. Active Duo Series. Well,
Okay, guys, we're back with you. Before we continue, I hope you guys are commenting, subscribing, sharing, so that you get your surprise gifts on this live. Okay, let's continue our discussion. Having talked about communication, one of the things that I would like to bring up here is when the communication is not like effective, when we don't have an honest, open communication, most of the time it leads to unresolved issues. We have a lot of issues that are unresolved, and like I always like to say, when you keep sweeping issues under the carpet, at a point you trip on those issues and you fall, because the carpet is no longer going to be like smooth, so you're going to trip on it. So that brings us to the issue of unresolved issues. So the situation here may be that there are some unresolved issues going on. Can I get your own opinion on this, Viv?
Yeah, just like you said, once there are unresolved issues, you find out that the the moving forward is difficult when the carpet, as you said, so things are swept under the carpet. When the carpet is no longer smooth, of course, moving forward becomes the issue, and then you realize that tripping is inevitable. So, on that note, I want to say that what when there are things that are unresolved, it breeds resentment.
Mm-hmm.
It breeds resentment. You find out that in the heart of this person, because the things that they felt that they are unhappy about have not been effectively spoken about and dealt with, they become resentful gradually. As time goes on, it begins to,
It keeps
you know,
piling up.
dovetail into other aspects of the
Yeah.
relationship. You might be thinking, is it not just because she wants to talk about this and I didn't talk about it? You didn't talk about this one today. Tomorrow you didn't talk about the other one. Next tomorrow you didn't. And then it now begins to, ripple into other things. You find out that it begins to affect her relationship with you, even her relationship with her children, relationship with other people. Even you
People,
might not even know how far this thing can go. It might even, if she's somebody that works, it can affect her work
her job.
relationship and her output at her job. So little thing as simple as sitting down to talk, open mouth talk, mouth where God don't give for free, can cause so many things. You understand? We're just talking about how it affects women here because I mean somebody's complaining about their family and their wife and all that. So I know that eventually, if we get any message about somebody about from the opposite sex, it's going to be different. But basically, these are some of the things that can come up from lack of communication. I can tell you. Yeah.
Let me come in there, Viv. Because in my own opinion, like I always say, I'm not completely right, but in my own opinion, I kind of like have this understanding that men process things logically. It doesn't mean that women are not logical, with all due respect, but women process things a lot more, emotionally. So
Emotionally.
for a man, you can just talk about something. He feels that this thing is we don't talk about now. But because emotion is not like logic. Logic is up and down. Emotions are something that it has progression. You
Mm-hmm.
get what I'm saying? So when maybe you have an issue with a woman and you feel okay, it's okay now. For you, it's okay now, it's done. No, that's not how a woman functions. I'm talking to the person who sent this mail. I hope he's gonna see this. Women don't function as in okay, you don't do now and you feel that's over. No, emotions are not switch that you switch off and on. So because a woman functions more from her emotions, some things need to be talked about and don't minimize her feelings. Another issue is minimizing, because something is not, you feel that this thing is a small issue. It may not be a small issue to another person. So don't minimize how she feels about something. Don't say this thing is not enough. And at this moment, I will come begin call conference, come begin
Because
talk again. Don't,
exactly.
yeah. No, don't do that. That's another issue.
Yeah.
They give una expo, all these men, na expo they give una, so una go pay
Now,
money. This is expo.
expo. This
Because
is
I'm
how
telling
to
you from
have
a
a
woman's
successful
point of view.
relationship. Yes,
One of
because
the
there
major
are
issues
things
that
that.
affect
Yeah.
women is when you minimize their feeling. Then you say, this thing you see, oh yeah, I can the coupon. That's one of the things
Mhm.
that causes issues. So the unresolved issues
Mm.
is a major issue in most relationships. It
And
brings
then
a lot
some
of
men might not even
resentment.
some men might not even say anything like, "Oh, I'm sorry," or
Yes.
like
I was coming to
because
that. I was coming to that.
instead they will just go and maybe buy
By
you a
Suya.
gift. Some will just buy suya or whatever, and or take you to somewhere you eat, drink, and then that is all that there is to it. But that it doesn't work that way. I just believe that no matter what, discuss it, resolve it, and then you can now put it in the back burner. Once you have not done that, 90% of the times, it's going to still rear its head. Sometimes when a new issue comes up and this person is talking about something that happened 19 Gbagoro ago, you realize that it is because that one that happened at that time was not effectively resolved. That's why it still comes up. Some people will be complaining, anytime we fight, she will be bringing up things that has happened 10 years ago. Because those ones were not effectively dealt with. As long as they are not effectively dealt with, you realize that they will keep coming up and they will keep piling up and keep messing things up for you for your future in the relationship. Maski?
Another thing I want to quickly say here on this is in as per this unresolved issues. is how do you treat her family? How do you treat your wife's family? How do you treat your in-laws? Because one of the things that make women generally unhappy in marriage is how their husband relates with their family, their siblings, their parents. Most of the time, people don't talk about this, but I've noticed it because I've been opportune to, based on the non-profit job I do, I deal with a lot of women, and when they talk, I see that a lot of women have resentment against their husbands because of the way their husband treats their family. The woman once said to me, "How does he want me to be happy when he will say that my siblings will not come to our house, to my house to visit me? How will I be happy? But his own siblings come and visit him." No woman will be happy in that situation. So you will never get the best of her.
Absolutely.
You understand? I've
Yeah.
had cases where some
Yeah.
women will say, "Oh, I will have," they will give birth. The man will say it is his own mother that will come for the omugo. Where you know what you all know what is omugo in Igbo, the Igbo setting. So
Culture.
in Igbo setting, is a wife's mom that comes to take care of her when she puts to bed. Except when maybe the mother is late or not, disposed to do so. Some men now want to force it that it's my mom that will come because maybe I'm an only child. It's only my mom that will come. No, it doesn't happen like that. So that is another thing I've noticed that breeds that kind of resentment, in relationships. So whatever you do, try as much as possible to see that all issues that come up are resolved. Oh, we have a first winner. We have a first winner,
Yeah.
Viv.
Yeah, we have a first winner, Faith Nisi. Faith, thank you. Thank you for getting
Faith,
people
thank
to,
you, Faith. Thank
yeah,
you. Thank you,
because
Faith.
they wait
I'm
a
sure
lot
you're
for
going
any
to get your
comment.
surprise.
And
I'm sure you're going to get it on this show.
once you get your alert, please mention it in the comment section too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And please, if you don't get yours, because sometimes network issues, if you don't get yours now, you're
For
going to
any,
get it definitely. In case for
yeah,
any
but
reason you don't get it while we are live,
right
trust
now,
me, you're going to get it.
but we are on
On
it. I'm
talkative
sure
though, we are talking and do. We don't
talk,
talk and not
talk
do.
to
Okay,
that.
guys.
Exactly. Alrighty.
Okay, I'm back to what I was saying.
Mm,
So please, guys, in any relationship you have, even let me tell you, even like Viv is my friend. Believe you me, if we have unresolved issues, our this conversation will not flow. It won't flow.
true. True.
Yeah. That's why when we have issues, I make sure that we make sure to talk to it. Everybody, there must be issues. Even your twin, even if you're twin, you have a twin brother, issues must come up. You
Absolutely.
understand? So
Yeah.
how do you resolve it? Another thing I want to say is before we
And
go,
then
because
hold on
we're gonna take a break shortly.
before you say, Faith, do comment your account details in the comment section so that you're able to receive your surprise. Thank you.
Okay. Another thing I want to quickly say is when you have issues, husband and wife must argue. That's basic. That's a basic
It's their birthright.
yeah. So then what do you say during those arguments? That's another thing that brings a lot of wahala. What do you say? Do you focus on the issue? If, for instance, now this earring is causing wahala between both of you, talk about the earring, argue about it, bring your points. Don't start going personal or being petty. There are things you don't say to somebody and expect them to sweep it under the carpet, especially women, because women are moved by what they hear. A woman's functionality is based on what you tell her. A woman's emotions are based on what you say to her. So when you're having issues, what do you say to your spouse?
Absolutely. Before
You're
we go
talking
on a
about
break,
bills.
I
Talk
want
about the bills.
absolutely. I want to quickly bring something to that. When women talk a lot too when there's a fight, but the reason
Mhm.
most of the times is still unresolved matters. If things are not resolved, you find her now getting petty and shouting and talking and all that. The next thing is, oh, she's a nagging wife. But if you resolve your issues very effectively, talk about things, and then when there is any fight at any point in time, whatever it is that is causing that fight, face that one, deal with it, and it is resolved. Alrighty, we gotta go on a break again. How time really flies, Maski. Before you know it now, this our 1 hour don't elapse.
Go
All right.
ahead, eh?
Y'all keep commenting, keep sharing, keep following, keep joining us.
Keep
We will
subscribing.
keep subscribing. Yeah, please. So we will be right back. Thank you. Are we gonna go on this break now?
I don't know.
We'll be right back.
I was credited with 170,000 naira.
This coming Saturday, the 16th of November, we're going to be with you guys live.
I won! I won $20.
Since 9 a.m. Californian time, 12 noon Canada time, and 6 p.m. Nigerian time.
I was among people that won their $20 giveaway.
It's going to be awesome. And guess what? The gifts are still there for the taking.
Number 10 is the winner.
I'm one of those people that won $20 on the day they launch.
So make una get ready. Get una 3 people ready. We go comment, like, share, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and X.
Yeah. Get your 3 people to follow and comment your name in the comment section, and you're going to get your gift. And you know something else? You're going to get it while we are live that Saturday. See you there, guys.
Hi everyone, my name is Faith Nisi and I'm here to say a very big thank you to Talkative Duo series for the giveaway they did during their last live. I was among people that won their $20 giveaway and I got credited. Thank Talkative Duo series. I want to really say a very big thank you to you all. Thank you to Talkative and Talkative Masky. I really had lots of fun during the last live, and thank you very much. I really appreciate it. May the good Lord bless you. May He replenish you guys' pockets more and more, because this life, me I could enjoy them all the time, back to back. Who say better thing no sweet? Now lie, me I like him, and I'm very very grateful because I thought it was a joke so I got credited. Thank you very much, Talkative Duo. God bless you. Bye.
I'm a singer, actor, and a compere. Have you heard of Masky and Babe? They're the hosts of the most talked about show right now in town, Talkative Duo series. Ladies and gentlemen, this show covers everything relationship. And for one word to know, it covers parenting and general lifestyle. So if you haven't done that, do that right now. Follow them on all social media platforms, and I'll see you on the other side.
Masky and Babe, let's talk to talk. Masky and Babe, let's talk to talk.
Series.
Okay, guys, we are back. I don't know. Let me quickly say this. I don't know, guys. Please, everybody that is on this show with us, we thank you guys for joining. For some reason, we are not seeing the comments. I don't know what's going on in the back office. I don't know, but for some reason, we're not seeing the comments, so we don't even know who is joining and who is not joining. But anyway, thank you guys for joining, for following, for commenting, for subscribing, and for joining us live today.
One of the things we know for sure is that you are there, so we appreciate you for being there, in as much as we are not seeing it right now. So
yeah, as you guys know, we're just this is a relatively new show. We are still going through a little bit of teething problems. Okay, guys, but trust me, it's only gonna get better. It can only get better.
Okay, I see there's a casting lawyer that I think has won. I see. Congratulations.
Congratulations, casting lawyer. Somebody else won. I think. Okay, that's good. Casting lawyer, can you drop your account number and drop your account details, and then you will get your win right away. We will try to see that you get it right away while we're live. But if you don't get it, trust me, you're gonna get it anyhow. Okay, guys, let's keep going. Let's keep the momentum going. Okay, now.
Okay, so Nisi says, "God bless you, Talkative Duo," which means she has
received hers already. Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Okay, she said she won. Okay, she
Emma,
got it.
Emma, this is another person. Emma is saying I won. So
she got her gifts immediately. That's good. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, okay, Viv, let's keep going. When you're having a good discussion, time flies.
Absolutely.
Having talked about unresolved issues, let's go to the other room. Let's go
Hey,
to the other room.
the matter of the matter.
The cocoa of the cocoa. See, let me say one thing. One mistake men make is this. You cannot get the best of a woman who is who has pending issues, who is tired, who is drained physically and emotionally. When you have unresolved issues, she's drained emotionally. Then when she's not getting the help she needs, she's drained physically. Sometimes you have to understand that a man is this is my opinion, and that's what I think. A man is very physical. That is why most of the time, with all due respect, it's easy for men to have the bedroom relationships more than women. So when a man, you feel that you want to have something with your wife, you start in the morning. It's in the morning that you start the romance. You don't wait till night now. Start in the morning to build the momentum.
No, it's not knock on wood.
Knock on the door and open. The problem is that some men want to just knock, door will open. You start in the morning to get ready to knock on the door. So by the time you reach where you want to knock, Jerusalem is already waiting. Mona, please.
Hallelujah.
Give on expo. You understand? Somebody says, where are the men? They should come and learn. yes, they will. I think they're learning.
I'm sure they're coming.
Yes, I'm sure they are listening. So, the communication is the communication unresolved issues affects the other room. Take it or leave it. That's how it is.
It does. There's no two ways about it. You and then again, this starting early.
Somebody says, you are right, ma. Some men find it difficult to apologize.
Oh, sure. Thank you.
Don't go and buy suya. Tell your wife,
okay,
I'm sorry. Thank you. Tell your wife, I'm sorry. Women, tell your husband, okay, babe, I'm really sorry. Don't be too.
I messed up.
You see, the magic word is please and sorry. Honestly,
and
you can open any door.
You know something? When you say it to your partner, I mean, who else can you even be vulnerable with? Who else can you show your weakness with? If not, like it's frustrating for me
know. And yes,
Debbie says, "Men learn no chidalo." Thank you.
Because you know what? Maybe because of based on our culture where we come from, men have been brought up to be macho. Be hard. Don't be hard. That your hardness should be outside, not with your spouse. Be vulnerable. Show your emotions.
Yeah.
The way some men treat their wife, family tells how the wife will relate with him.
The way they treat their wife's family. Yes, Rukayat. Thank you.
Okay, the way they treat their wife's family, okay, tells how the wife will relate with. Okay, that just like she's talking about what I said the other time. You understand? Yeah. The way you treat your wife's family affects how she will relate with you. If I'm not saying you should come and go and start serving them but be respectful to them, be cautious. Take
them as your family, own them. Yes. They are your family.
Own them. They are part of
something
you.
Has happened.
Don't tell your wife your family cannot come here. Such things. It causes this. This resentment.
Oguyemi says you are nailing it rightly. Thank you, sir. We appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate that. Okay. That kind of derailed my train of thought right now. I was about to say something.
No, but maybe they go bedroom side.
So as per the bedroom issues now, like there was something you said in the beginning, Viv, about a man telling his wife, where did she learn this one? Say she don't spoil. I don't understand that.
If I don't show you, say I spoil, who I want show? Will I go and stand on Allen, let somebody pick me and let me be showing the person?
Ask me,
you are supposed to show.
Ask me. And another thing when it comes to this bedroom, make I talk one thing, Viv. Men have this wrong notion of not even this one, two things. One size fits all. That all women like Susan Sotin. No, it's not the same.
It doesn't.
Not all women, you can't be saying you can't have that all women like being touched on their shoulder. That's not true. Everybody has their own. And it's the effective communication that will make you understand the one that your spouse likes.
Absolutely. Make
This
us
thing that
get
husband and wife.
make us get level. Make us get level.
Yes.
Make
Make us
anybody
get
when
level.
you reach your own purpose, deal with your own purpose as by your own merit. No come carry another person purpose matter. Come bring another person. And you get as if you can't combine two
This one,
purposes now. Can you combine
this,
two
there's
purposes?
something. He said in Nigeria, they will wait till midnight. African mentality. You see, start
You
in the
see,
morning to
that is
romance your
that's
wife.
what casting lawyer hell. Now, so
Yeah.
you start in the morning. In the morning, you wake up, you send a small text message. You're not there together for one room, but you send a text message. They say, I should just fine today. Now, wow. Simple and
We
short.
go yes, we will go Jerusalem this night too.
Even
We
if
have
you don't
started
talk that, I
creating
just
the
tell her,
mood.
say, she fine. She go happy reach office. If, for her have that, you fit, you know, the place where she dey keep her phone, drop one note, keep her there. She reach office, she open and read, babe, I love you so much. She cannot, you never talk anything. You never tell her, say, they go Jerusalem.
You don't
Just
they
all the
set the mood.
little things, mood go down, they get ready. Not be say you go carry somebody, come, let me, and tear your up powder for neck, open like, what's happen, shoe?
Then another thing is help your wife. If maybe you guys don't have help or you guys have kids, okay, let's say both of you are working. You guys go to work, come back. You now go and start reading paper. I'll
I
start watching
watching
TV.
television.
She will bake the children, put them to bed, cook dinner, give everybody, do homework, only
Prepare
she,
for
sweep
breakfast the next
house,
day.
everything. That she go still wake up in the morning, prepare breakfast. Help her now. So what by the time she comes to bed, she's tired and fagged, and she's just out. You can't get the best of her. But if
Absolutely.
you help her, maybe when the time when you did that kitchen, they help her, they wash plates, she they sweep. Well, they go collect one round there, self. You don't understand.
Mhm. Even if
That's
even
the
if you
thing.
know even if she's tired, by the time when you don't dey help am, energy go come from nowhere because she dey feel validated, she dey feel loved at that moment, she dey feel
Yeah,
understood, she dey feel that you are helping her, you are on the same page with her.
with her.
So
That
transitioning
way.
into bedroom affair no go dey difficult. Yeah,
Hard. It go dey easy. You
make us get
understand?
as e dey behave. You
We
understand?
have another winner. Oh
Yes,
my
Margaret,
God. We have
Margaret
another.
Ojo.
Margaret. Oh,
Yeah, congrats, Margaret. Thank you for joining us. All righty.
thank you.
So,
Thank you, Margaret.
yeah,
Mhm.
make Pekus, Pekus, they get as they do, and they sing for them.
Then they worship her now. Then they
they
worship Pekus now.
hey, Kunieni
Pekus be like
Mudike,
Oracle. Start in the morning, they worship the
they
Pekus.
worship her small.
Eh,
They give her cola.
When
They drop water for her. They give her small kai. Just
then they worship
ingredients here
Pekus.
and there.
Yes, then
By
before
the
even
time
the Pekus, they don't
it go
balance
down
well.
ready for you. You know.
Mhm.
Winners,
That's the
please
problem
comment
with
your
it.
account details. So na beg with the beg una comment account details. No worry. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
so
you.
yeah, so please and again, like I said, sometimes we have this notion that when a woman says no, she means yes.
Mba,
Not all the time.
mba.
Not all the time. Please, men, you have to understand, be able to read between the lines and know when the no is yes, and when the no is no.
No.
That's
Mm-hmm.
another thing. Okay, guys,
So
please.
Gbemisola Adedepo. Good evening, ma. It's not good to treat women anyhow because they are not slaves. Whatever whatever they are, do we need to assist them? Well, bottom line is we need to assist
Okay, you
them.
say
That's
that
what
we
he's
need
saying.
to
He's saying
assist them. What she's saying
we
that we
shouldn't be
need to assist.
we shouldn't treat them like slave. You know how you go to type phone go to type another
Thank you,
one for
sir.
you. But yeah, thank
Thank
you
you,
so
sir.
much,
Thank you, sir, for that
Mr.
comment. Thank you,
Dedepo.
sir.
Yeah, thank you. And then Temitope Ojo invited him. Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
Temi, for inviting him. And please keep commenting, keep sharing, keep following us. We are appreciative of you all.
We love
Okay.
you all.
Yeah, the love movie here. Chinenye Udeogu. Betma, some men want you to turn 360 when you are tired, and most of them don't help out in the house. Now
That's
the
what
matter
we are
we dey talk.
saying. Now
Now
when
the
they talk
matter we dey
now.
talk.
Now the
So
matter we
I
there
beg,
on top
man.
am
Now
now.
it's beg. If you want make I kneel down, me when they kneel down anyhow because of my needs. I don't old. If you want make I kneel down, beg una, go kneel down, beg una. Make una dey treat una wife. Now una go still enjoy am. Not be the
Enjoy
wife na your
am.
wife. If you treat her well, you go still enjoy am. Anyway, as they vex me reach, make I talk wetin dey my mind. We have to go on a short break. When we return, there will be much more. Thank you all for being with us.
Hang in there, guys.
Talkative Duo Series. We'll be right back. Singer, actor, and a compare. Have you heard of Musky and Babe? They're the hosts of the most talked about show right now in town, Talkative Duo Series. Ladies and gentlemen, this show covers everything relationship. I, for one, want to know. It covers parenting and general lifestyle. So if you haven't done that, do that right now. Follow them on all social media platforms, and I'll see you on the other side.
Masky and Beef, let's talk the talk.
Lights come on, it's time to go. Feel the love the world will show. Laughter echoes in this air. You and me beyond compare. Every word we share tonight makes the world.
Shout out to Talkative Duo.
Heartfelt stories here we'll find. Open hearts and open minds. You make me shine, you light my way. In this moment here to stay. With every smile.
Hello everyone, my name is Victor Magdego and we are here to talk about Talkative Duo Series.
Through the downs, come on in, let's paint the town. Joy and sorrow both will blend. Every show.
Hey guys, my name is Rubina. Shout out to
Talkative Duo Series.
It's Mr. Inem Sugar Nelson and right here we are Talkative Duo Series. Please like, share, comment.
You make me feel alive at last.
And I'm one of the benefactors of the games that was played on the day Talkative Duo Series was launched. And guess what? I won $20. It's the first time I am playing a game online. That's so real. Talkative Duo Series is the best. Please subscribe to their channel. Follow all the social media handles and like and comment on their program. Thank you so much. Talkative Duo Series, you're the best.
Okay, guys, thank you guys for hanging out with us this beautiful day. Thank you guys, all of you that are here with us. Somehow, like I said before, we're not seeing all the comments, but we know you're there and we appreciate you all. We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on. We have been talking about we have talked about communication. We talked a little bit about unresolved issues. We spoke about the other room. Now, for the last part of that mail, he talked about the lady saying that she was not going to go to the village. I told you let's hang on and take that one last. So my take on that is this. When you guys go to that village, what happens there? A lot of men have this issue of when they see their family, their wife becomes their dustbin. I've noticed it. I have been there. Because most of the time when I talk about what I've experienced. Men do that a lot. Once they get to that, their family setting, their wife now becomes their dustbin.
Because they are trying so hard to prove to their family members that they are in control of the relationship. They are not woman and family. But somebody commented, Talkative Babe, this is mind blowing. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Chinenye. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So please, all men are not the same, ma. Let's address this quite well, because personally, I'm not in that route. Oh, thank you, wisdom. We're not saying, oh, no, wisdom. Don't get us wrong. No,
Of course,
we know, of
we
course.
know that it's
But
not all men.
the male, and the male is from a man,
A
so we have to
man
address it like that.
from
When
that
it comes
point
from a
of view.
woman, yeah, when it comes from the opposite sex, we'll address the opposite sex. So please don't take it personal, please.
One
Women
say
are trying
women
our
are
best, but some women can be naughty at times. Oh,
absolutely. Me and me, Alfred.
that's
That's
true.
true as well.
That's
That's
true too.
you
That's true
didn't
too.
lie. You didn't lie. Like Maski has already explained, we are dealing
Yeah.
with this from the point of view of this particular one, so that he will end up not having to cheat on the wife and have a good relationship with her.
Sheep with that.
That is
That's
what
why we're
we're
addressing
saying
it.
there. Once we are done with this, if we get all of you, please feel free to send us email at the talkative duo at gmail.com. Send us email. Tell us what issues you want us to discuss. We are here. Even on the comment
Yeah.
section, you can also drop the comments and issues that you want us to discuss.
Us to
It's our
discuss.
job.
Yeah.
That's what we do for a living for now. So we will
Yeah.
discuss them. Okay. Thank you. Maski, you were saying something?
Okay, I was saying about the village setup. I want to start by let me give an example now. I had a friend. She traveled with her husband to the village. Unfortunately or unfortunately, they don't have their own apartments yet. They were living in a family house. So something happened between her and her co-wife, that's her brother's wife, that had to do with space and position and where
Who will
each
stay
person will
well?
stay. What the husband did was, see, your job, your primary responsibility is to protect your wife, whether she's right or wrong. I don't care. When you get inside, you can tell her, okay, no, this one way you do the wrong. But outside, your job, she has to see. When a woman feels, if you protect your wife the way well, you will get the best. If she feels she has that confidence that all this is you're doing, let my husband come first. That's how it should be. Let the woman be able to say, be doing now, let my husband come. But in most cases, no, when men come, they start condemning their wives right in front of their family. You allow
Very
your
true.
family, your siblings to talk down on your wife. You allow your family, your siblings to disrespect your wife. That is wrong. It's an error. It's an error. No matter what, even if your wife is wrong, nobody has the right to talk to her anyhow except you. It's only you that has the right to call her in the bedroom and tell her anything. No other person has the right to do that. When you allow that, you're bringing your wife down. And another mistake men make, let me digress a little, is, see, you can never get the best of a woman that is not confident that she's the number one in your life. You can't get the best of that woman.
That's so true.
The woman has to have that confidence that I'm my husband's number one. She has to have the confidence that I'm not sharing my husband's love with anybody. That's when you get the best of your wife. Not when she knows that your work. You know that cheating is not only when you go to another room with another woman. Do you know that's not just all about cheating? A lot of
Margaret,
things bring
you're
about
saying
cheating.
something
Anyway, that's a
fascinating.
topic for another day. It's a topic for another day. Let's not digress. So this village, not when you get to the village, your wife will now turn to general house girl for the whole family. She'll be
And
in the
then
kitchen.
you in the morning you take your bath and be going from one village meeting to another, and then the woman is left at home to be solving everybody's problem and cooking and serving everybody. Then at the end of
Everybody.
the day, she's exhausted. What is the fun that she's having in going home? She won't want to go.
That's why she doesn't want to go. That's why some people will say, no, I'm not going. Because when she goes to village, your wife now becomes everybody house girl. She'll cook for everybody. Wash your mother's clothes. Everybody just be sending her. If you refuse, she's a bad wife. You know. Will somebody say something here?
I'm new here, invited by Oriba Miche, Omonike, Olainka. So please, Marvelous Marco, please forgive me for about the pronunciation if I didn't get it right, but I know I'm trying, even if I have to say it myself. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, Marvelous, and thank
Thank
you,
you.
the person that invited him. Thank you, guys. We appreciate you. We have a third winner, Viv. Viv, we have a third
Benga
winner.
Clark. Thank you, Benga. Thank you. Please comment your account information in the comment section. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, like you were saying something, Viv. You were saying something about
So it's about the village thingy, just generally making her feel like she's part of the family. The way some men, there's some in-laws, let me put it there again, or the way things happen, you know, like it or not, she's probably not even somebody that speaks your language. I don't know where your wife is from the message you sent, you didn't say. But let's assume Onoja sounds Benue-ish. So let's assume this person is an Igbo person or Yoruba person, for instance. She doesn't know your culture. She doesn't understand the language and all that. And then you bring her home. The next thing is you abandon her at home and goes to be with other village people, the people who you know. She doesn't know anybody. She doesn't know where to go, doesn't know what to do. So all she has to do is to sit at home, cook, serve, and all that. In the end, it is not fun for her. She's not enjoying the village visit. So at the end of the day, when you ask her, let's go, she'll be like, let's stay in Abuja. It's Abuja that they're coming from. Let's stay in
Okay,
Abuja.
Abuja, wherever they are staying.
Let's stay home, let's stay here. Because she will be more comfortable there. It will now be between you, her, and the kids. But when you go to the village and she's made to feel welcome, she's made to feel like one of your sisters or one of your mother's children, you realize that it will be easy. Next time she's coming, in fact, she will prepare. If you are not ready, yes, she'll be the one to be telling you, oh yeah, let's go, because there's something that she's looking forward to. So the question is here, what does she look forward to when you go home?
You
To
know
make
one thing,
her
Viv.
comfortable, yeah.
You know
Go
one thing.
ahead.
You know you said something about maybe she's from another culture or another tribe. Forget about tribe. Let's say we're from the same town, but I'm not from your family.
True that.
So you come from my you people should be able to process one thing. You go to somebody's family where she's used to, and you uproot her from there and take her and bring her to your own family. Now she doesn't have a place in her own family, and you don't even give her a place in your own family. So she's not. Igbo people will say Obuhanu and Obuhanuani. That's one thing women that really affects a lot of women, because normally now you have left your father's house, so you don't have a place there. So when you now go to your husband's house, the man that will give you a place there so you can stand with your two legs. So if you don't give that woman that place there to know that, okay, excuse me, I now belong here, no woman will be happy. It doesn't make her happy. So when you bring her and bring her to your family, there should be that acceptance. There should be that, okay, this is my home. A woman has complained to me one time. You know the job I do. I deal with a lot of women based on my the non-profit I used to work with. She said that when she comes to the village with her husband, if they're having a meeting, she's invited or she will sit down. But she opens her mouth to say one thing. There's someone say, shut up, shut up, shut up. Are you a member of this family?
So which family member is she? I beg.
That's the problem.
Bami Soro.
So the woman, she was telling me this thing in tears. She said, okay, when she now goes back to her father's house, maybe something is happening. Her brother's wife should tell her, go to your husband's house. She was actually this was not a small issue. This lady was depressed and suicidal. I'm telling you, she was depressed and suicidal.
I can only imagine.
She told me, okay, she was telling me that time, Maski, so what is it? Where do I now belong? So because I'm married, I don't belong anywhere again.
Omonike Olayinka is another winner. Thank you. Thank you, Omonike.
Omonike, yeah. That's a good one. Thank you, Omonike. Thank you. Just comment your name and your account number, right? And you're going to get your surprise. Okay, so I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, where does she now belong? If at husband they're telling her shut up, it's not. Are you a member of this family? Whilst in her home place, the brother's wives are saying go to your husband's house. So where does she go? She's now not belonging anywhere. She's hanging in the middle. Where is she from? Who is she?
Yeah.
She gets her to be now.
So you have to make your wife feel welcome, feel like she's part of it. Maybe I don't know. We're just speculating because that this mail was not so detailed, but based on what we have, we're working with the information we have. Okay, so forgive us if forgive us the writer if we're not so accurate, but we are talking generally based on the information we have.
You can glean the ones that are affecting you. Glean from there.
Yeah, that's the only thing. You now see it and know the ones.
No, absolutely true.
Yeah. So that's another very important issue. Let me tell you a little story. Something. Let me just say something very quickly. There is no how you will give your wife that sense of belonging You make her feel that she's part of your family. You make her understand that it's somebody. Yeah, what was that?
That her comment was read. I'm happy about it. Thank
Okay,
you.
that's nice. That's nice.
I'm happy you are happy. That's it.
We're happy you're happy.
We are happy. You're happy.
Yeah, we're happy you're happy. So Viv, take it away. Then you have something else to say because I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, you were saying that there's no way a man would make the wife have a sense of belonging that he will not get the best off of her. Do you understand?
Yeah,
That's where you are going. I think I
yeah.
wanted you to.
Because I realized one thing. Our men, based on our culture, they're so like eager to prove to their family that this woman no they control me.
I
Her
mean, they
love no
wear
they shock
trouser.
me. Now me be the oga. They're so eager to prove that they lose themselves in it.
Some men,
Even
not all of them.
so, not all. Oh, please, I'm sorry, men. Before you come for me, not all men. Some men, please. Some. I beg. I dey beg you that. See my hand for all. I dey beg you that. Before I go fire
I
me.
join hand beg.
You have to understand that this woman, because even the Bible says a man shall leave his family and cleave to his wife, and they shall become one. That doesn't mean that you should abandon your family. Nobody's saying that. But how do you see? Some of the time, the problem we have is the ability of a man to balance between his work, his own personal family, and his wife.
That's what makes you a man.
For a man, that's the most important aspect of it. And look, let me tell you, men, let me give you men the most important expo. If you're a man, our culture, they will be telling us that it is a woman that keeps the home. Yes, that is true. But understand one thing. When God came to the Adam to the Garden of Eden, at the point where Adam and Eve had fallen, what did he do? God did not look for Eve. God said, Adam, what have you done? See, if your marriage fails, let me tell you one secret that some people don't know. It behaves. You see, if your marriage fails, they say, why in age days? No. My dear, go to your Bible. God never asked Eve what happened. God asked Adam. So it's your job as a man is to keep your family if you don't know. Honestly. Some men may not like me for this thing, but that's the truth. You may not like me all the time. Some of the things I say, but my dear, if you think about it very well, you know that Talkative Mask is telling you the truth.
Yes, so
it is your job.
We are basically all about saying the truth as much as possible and then being as unbiased as possible in our submission. Yeah, so we're not wanting you to feel that because we are women, and we are, and a lot of the times it will be easier for us to tell you things from a woman's point of view, because that is what you need to understand as the head of the home. Once you understand the point of view, how we feel, what it is that makes a woman tick, it helps you to have a more successful home. And when you have a successful home, who takes the glory? Now me go take your glory. Now you go still take your glory when your home is successful. So that is what we are about. We are about making you happy, making sure you have a successful home, making sure your marriages do not fail, making sure that if we, as women, if we made mistakes, the mistake we made, you shouldn't have to make it to learn the hard way. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So at this point we are going to be rounding up, but Olayinka
before we go,
Onyinye is a Latif. Sadiq, I don't know. Please follow this page. Okay,
I think somebody is inviting somebody. Somebody is inviting somebody.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So guys,
keep inviting them.
So guys, in all of this, like I've always shared with you guys, in all of this, we just want a situation where we'll create a better community of people that will have better relationships, who will have better lifestyles, who will be better in everything that they do. Sometimes we may not be all 100% right. We understand that. That's why I always repeat in my own opinion. It may not be right all the time, but at least in everything that we say, you'll be able to pick 1, 2, 3 things that you can apply to your relationship and make it better. Because when you have a better relationship between man and wife, trust me, we have a better society. If a woman is happy, it reflects. That's why you go. That's why people you see them outside market women shouting, calling unnecessarily. It starts from the home.
They know they knock them well.
That one and that problem. Woman when they before Facebook or YouTube go plaster my mouth. Woman when they like now you understand what I talk. Woman when they pour water. Conjure bastard. And they tell you. Woman when they give when they reach where they send them. No. If they affect them, because say for road. If you match a marriage, you go begin shout. Hey! But if the woman they okay, you understand me? If she they okay, where she they come from? Nothing gonna vex her now. Actually, she gonna smile, and they tell you from experience. Why don't vex?
Yeah, it's not be our fault. Now God create this matter, and God will create that. Know what thing He do when He create them. That's why He say make man and woman marry. He say the Bible say if you not fit whole body marry, because He know say. This matter na serious matter. Now He make it give that concession. So if you marry, then they can't deny you of all those things where they make marriage to sweet, all those knacking and everything. It's hard. It make life difficult. So make people know tell ourselves the truth. You understand?
Yes,
when they knock you well for night, you wake up in the morning, you go to smile. Even people when they talk to before.
This knack matter. We go take and we go that this knack matter.
We go talk about again. People when you know they greet before you go see them. Hello, how are you? How is you? Oh, good morning, good evening. Now so it be. We will tell ourselves the truth. I beg. Thank you all for joining us. Oh my goodness, it was fun as always. It was beautiful. Maski, do you have any last words for our listeners?
Yes, I have a last word. Like we always preach and say on this show, self-love is important. Love yourselves. Be silly, be fun, be different, be crazy, be you. Because you cannot afford to be any other thing than being happy. Life is too short, guys. Be happy. Nobody can make you happy except yourself.
Absolutely. Okay? Yeah. For me, you are your own rescue. Whatever it is that you're passing through, okay, somebody else is still winning. Please, as then they will make them, they credit them. You know, somebody else cannot do for you what you must have to do for yourself. You are your own rescue. Keep rescuing yourself. Keep fighting for your life. You deserve the best. If it is what is good that you fight for, your life is good. Your life is worth it. You are worth fighting for. So fight for yourself. Hold on. Keep hanging in there till we come your way again next time. It is good.
Bye. I love you guys.
Love you. Mwah.
Everybody come around. Maski and Beef, let's talk to talk. Maski and Beef, let's talk to talk. Talkative Duo series. Maski and Beef, let's talk to talk. Talkative Duo series. Maski and Beef, let's talk to talk. Talkative Duo series. Maski and Beef, let's talk to talk. Talkative Duo series. Maski and Beef, let's talk to talk. Talkative Duo series. Maski and Beef, let's talk to talk. Talkative Duo series. Maski and Beef, let's talk to talk. Talkative Duo series. Maski and Beef, let's talk to talk.